Hey everybody, Panther 0822 here. We're gonna give it a minute so that I can share everything out here just real quick. And then we'll get started here. I hope everybody's having a good night. I realize it's what, midnight, a little after? Yeah, almost 1 actually, about 30 minutes to 1. So I'm gonna share this out to Facebook real quick, then we'll share it out to Twitter, then we'll get started. Okay. All right, there we go. Well, for those of you who were watching at this stupidly early or late hour in the morning, depending on how you look at it, whether you're getting up and getting ready to go to work because you've got that early donut morning shift or overnight stalker or early morning cashier, whatever it is, or if you're about to go out to the call center. I want to thank you very much for at least taking a minute or two to tune in and say hello. I appreciate it. So thank you very much. I do appreciate it. So it is dinner time with the Panther. So for those of you that are new, this is my nightly vlog that I do pretty much every night. I vary in the time that I start. It's not a consistent start time. It's kind of dependent upon whether I've got an early day in the morning or not, so it could be as early as about 10 p.m. and as late as well now, or sometimes even later. Although I try not to push it past about 12:30ish, 1 o'clock, because even for me that's getting late, and I have a hard enough time formulating what I'm trying to say anyways, so there does come a point where even I have to cut it off. So anyways, let's go over today. Today was actually a pretty solid day. For the most part, I was in far more pain today than I really would have cared to have been, and the wife got a bit concerned about it at times, which I can't say that I blame her. So I just got to keep an eye on it and try and manage it as best as I can, because it's all I really can do. So ended up finding out that somebody was charging me for state insurance that shouldn't have been charging me. So I'm now in the process of disputing that. I'm hoping that'll my positive outlook to the universe is that it'll get done the way that it needs to get done. So that's my positive outlook, and I know my wife is gonna help me with that positive outlook, so that things happen the way that they need to. So there's that. So I got a little misty-eyed and teary-eyed today because I wrapped up Dragon Age Origins. So it's not the first time I've beat Dragon Age Origins. It is my, I want to say, 4th or 5th time beating the game, because I've gone through and beaten it underneath as an elf, as a human, and now officially as a dwarf. So I've officially beaten the game. At least underneath each of the different types as far as race goes. And I know I've beat it at least 1 or 2 other times. So I know I've beaten the game at least 4 times, maybe even 5 times at this point. So I don't know. But Dragon Age Origins is the, well, technically second game, but it's the first game that I completed on YouTube. So for those of you who are watching that series, I did complete that technically yesterday. It was a pretty early stream though. I started, I want to say, about 10 o'clock and stopped and completed the game about 1:30. It was about a 3.5 hour. Well, there was a 3.5 hour playthrough. I just don't remember what time I started. I want to say it was around 9 or 10 though. So. So I got a little emotional about it because it's the first game that I've completed on camera. So. So yeah, so I'd say go out, check that out. It's a really long playlist. It's about 33 some odd videos, so pretty decently long, and especially towards the end there, because towards the end, I want to say probably the last 5 to 10 or thereabouts are about 2.5 hour playthroughs each of them. Although a lot of that was because I was screwing around, and the other part of that was I was trying to get to the end of the game and stuff. So. But I did maintain my promise that I would get it done this week. Which reminds me, there's something else I need to try and get done this week as well. But it's not game related, it's related to something else. So, I mean, actually, while I'm thinking about it. Anyway, so the plan for the rest of this week is I'll more than likely stream another game tomorrow. Either that, or I may actually take the next 2 days and get officially caught up where I was at as far as the Knights of the Old Republic goes. And then come next week, we'll end up starting to do 2 games again. We'll do Dragon Age 2 on one day, and then we'll do Knights of the Old Republic a different day, so that you guys will have alternating gameplay as far as that goes. So we've got that, and then. Excuse me. So yeah, so alternating gameplay as far as that goes. The wife and I will be leaving for Florida in about 2 weeks at this point. We'll be leaving the 28th. Yeah. We'll be leaving the 28th for Florida, taking, I want to say it's like a 3-day bus ride, 4-day bus ride, somewhere around there, to get there around the 31st. And then we will be there all the way through August 7th. We'll be returning back to Washington on August 7th. So, and then as soon as we get back, we'll about 1.5 weeks after that, we'll be leaving again to go and visit our my father-in-law. So August is a very busy month for us. We've got a lot of stuff that we're doing, a lot of financial things that we're having to adult about and be not so adult about, to try and make some things happen. And yeah, so there's a lot of things that are basically, we've got a couple irons in the fire right now. So if everything goes the way that we're planning it to go, as far as the Florida trip goes, it will drastically change our lives in a very positive way, very, very positive way. So that's where our energy and effort is focused, is into that, is because Florida holds a very special place for my wife and I. the main reason is because it's where Tommy and I had our anniversary, well, not our anniversary, our honeymoon. That's where we had our honeymoon. So Florida has a very special place for my wife and I, and the fact that we're able to actually go back out to Florida for a week. Granted, it's technically a business trip, but the fact that we're able to go back out to Florida for I'm not gonna say an equally important visit, but it's definitely up there. It's a very important visit, very important trip to Florida. So so yeah, so just a lot of positive things that are happening. So anyways, I just kind of wanted to give you guys an update, mainly because I'm tired and I'm yawning like crazy, and honestly I need to get to bed because we've got another moderately early morning and we've got a lot of things to do tomorrow. So I'll have an update for you guys as far as those things go tomorrow. But anyways, I wanted to just give you guys an update. So check out over on the left-hand side. Top left-hand side is the vlog. Bottom left-hand side is the Dragon Age playlist. The Dragon Age Origins playlist will be changing out for the Dragon Age 2 playlist. So, and then the featured playlist on the on my YouTube page will change out to Dragon Age 2. It will probably also change out. I'll also probably add Knights of the Old Republic as well. Knights of the Old Republic I may not stream. I've been having issues streaming the game. Even with the OBS software, I've had issues. So I may just record it and then upload it. I'll have to change some settings here and there, but I'll get it done and whatnot. So anyways, don't forget to check out those playlists. Don't forget to hit that big red subscribe down on the bottom, and then hit the bell icon so you get notified whenever I stream and do uploads. So anyways, and then I've also got a Patreon down in the links below, so go and check that out. And yeah, so anyways, thank you guys so much. It is always appreciated. Until the next time, this is Panther 0822. Peace out, guys. Have a fantastic night.